That is a very good and a very important question. Your weekly total volume per muscle group should be about 4 to 10 sets per week, and especially if you're a beginner, it should be near the upper end of that. There are muscle groups which fatigue more easily than others, which could impact the volume you do, but if you're a beginner, fatigue and recovery shouldn't be much of an issue for you, so we're just going to keep it simple for now. For me personally, depending on the muscle group, I do 6 to 9 or 10 sets per muscle group per week. If you're doing a 2 times frequency split, this means you have to do 2 to 5 sets per muscle group per session, and a 3 times frequency split, 2 or 3 sets per muscle group per session. So for me, I run an upper-lower split with 3 times frequency on my upper days, and I do 2 or 3 sets of chest, shoulders, back, biceps, etc. per session. Something I see a lot of people do is quantifying their volume by, I do 2 sets of everything, 3 sets of everything. Instead, it's much better to get used to quantifying your volume with how many sets you're doing per muscle group. And of these 4 to 10 sets per muscle group that I'm talking about, these are all working sets where you're training with intensity close to failure in the 4 to 8 rep range. If you want to know more about rep ranges, I did a video on that yesterday which you can go and watch. If it's something any of you would be interested in, I could go through that up a day and explain all the programming behind it. But in summary, your weekly total volume should be between 4 to 10 sets per muscle group, and depending on what frequency you do determines how you split that up.